Welcome back to the channel. I was supposed to have 3 boot sales this weekend. 2 of them got rained off, and today's a bank holiday, so we've got 1 on the bank holiday. So luckily, this one hasn't been rained off. But let's see what we can find.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers. How much on the strategy guide?
Mate, a couple of quid, 3 quid.
3 quid?
Whatever you want. It's all gotta go, mate. It's all gotta go.
I'll take it. 2 quid, okay again?
Go on, mate.
Yeah, go on, awesome. I'll take that.
Your client's new, aren't you? It's all good,
Yeah. Go and take that.
Oh, cheers, mate.
There we go, thank you. How much is that one? £2? I'll take that, yep.
That I can't remember what it fitted.
Yeah.
It's just one of them, it never fitted the one. Just left it.
Oh, well, I'll grab that one. Go, mate.
Right, how are we doing?
I'm good, you?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent.
That's really cool. But
It's from Halo.
yeah,
but it's
missing
like,
a foot, yeah. That is quite cool.
2? I just like to give it a fun.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Thank you.
I'll grab that one. Well, cheers, thank you.
Cheers.
Bit that much yet?
I just think they're good.
Yeah.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not bad, you?
Can't complain.
The only other thing I picked up a Crash Bandicoot.
No.
And a Final Fantasy strategy guide. Right.
Did you make it out yesterday at all?
No. Obviously, what I had planned was I had Pevensey Roundabout Boot Fair planned for Saturday.
Yeah.
That got rained off.
Yeah.
This one got rained off yesterday.
Yeah. Has
And
that
then-
now changed to Saturdays completely?
Well, I think there was always one on Saturdays.
Right.
But there's different ones. There's Pevensey one and then Pevensey Roundabout. It's the 2 different ones.
Oh,
The Pevensey
right.
Roundabout is at 12 on Saturdays, and they've only just the first one was meant to be this
Yeah.
Saturday, but it got rained off.
Fair enough.
So yeah, but it's going to be every Saturday. So that's something we'll be doing that one
Yeah.
every Saturday from now on,
Fair enough, mate.
unless it gets rained off.
Yeah, indeed.
But yeah. All right, have a good one. And you? How much is the control?
£3.
How much is this one? £3. Yeah, I'll grab that one.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. How much are these ones?
Chance for that. How many in there? £4.
£4. Okay, well, I'll give you that back. And there you go. Thank you very much.
£6. Come on. Pieces are all there. 32 pieces.
Okay, good. I've brought a lot of chess sets, and I've got home and realised they're missing pieces.
So good if there's one missing.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that for £6. Yeah,
Thank you.
awesome.
Good.
I'll give you that, and there we go.
Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you. How much is the snooker cue?
£6.
£6. With the case, yeah?
Yeah, with case, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll grab that as well then. Good one then.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, I've bought many before and they just haven't got the pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking worse, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll take that for £2. Yeah. Awesome.
Right, so I bought something now, so there's no panic.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, cheers.
How much on your DVD?
Fiver.
Over.
It sells really, really good on eBay, that one.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that for £5.
Yeah, you won't go wrong.
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell, well, you know, I wouldn't tell you wrong.
Yeah.
Apple Music.
Change for a £10.
You can show the business I've done today.
Yeah. Thank you very
I
much.
sold this watch for 180, but
No.
he's going to pick it up on his way back.
Oh, nice. How much for that one? £4. £4? Is it meant to have a lid or not? No. Yeah, go on then. Chuck that in there somewhere. And then... £5. Thank you. Right, nice one. Thank you. This is Kindle, isn't it? Yep. Yeah. Do you want to get out of the case to look at the back of it? You won't get out of the case. Yeah. How much are you after for that one? 10? Would you do 8? No. Yeah, go on, I'll take it for 10. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Thank you. How much is your controller?
£2.
£2? Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Cheers.
Still find it every now and again.
Okay, thank you. How much is your bag? £2. I'll take it. Take it for £2. There you go. Sold. Give change for 10. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. How much are your polo shirts?
They're £3.
£3 each.
Yeah.
All a fiver, and you get a set of something. There's only one that hasn't got which is a brass one.
Might take all these Hackett ones then. Yeah. Up to the £12. Yeah. There we go. £12.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
How much are your DVDs?
£50 or
Okay.
£3.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I'll grab that one. There we go. Thank you.
Thanks.
How much are your games?
Handy, sure, that looks pretty good.
£3? I'll take that off. £3 then. There you go. Yeah. Oh,
No, hang on it. I do 15.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. No, I'll...
I'll grab that one. Is that a pound? Yep. Oh, there we go.
Lovely.
Thank you. How much are your Xbox games?
They're £1 each.
Pound each. Okay, awesome. I'll get those two.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Let's see if I got the change. Yeah, I do. All I've got is £20 notes mostly.
Oh no, please don't give me one.
No. I think I've got like £1 left in change.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
How much are your DVDs?
Box set one, that's a £5. The others all £2 each.
Okay. That one a £5 or £2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab that one.
Okay.
No. Do you have change for a 20 though?
Yeah, that's fine.
And we are back in the garage, back from the boot fair. It was a great boot fair. I found some absolute bangers. If you saw on the clips, I don't know what clips you would have seen by now, but found some great stuff. A couple of fails as well, but there's always a couple. But I made up for the fails with all the good stuff. So let me show you what I got. Alright, we're just going to go through it like this. It'd be a lot easier than me setting up the camera. Right, let's start with the boring stuff, aka the clothes. Someone was selling 4 Hackett polo shirts. There's one down there as well. They're all Hackett and they were £3 each. Some of these big ones with the big embroidery, I could probably get like, I don't know, close to 20 on those, maybe even more. Some of the more boring ones, it's like with simple embroidered free on it. They might go for a little bit less, but they were £3 each, paid £12 for 4 of them. And then the only other items of clothing I got was, that is a Fred Perry merino wool jumper. I bought for £4 from a fellow reseller, Jelly Queen, I think her name is, on TikTok. And then we have a Vans Stranger Things t-shirt, which was only £1. The Vans Stranger Things t-shirt should go for around like 15 quid, I believe. It's new with tags as well, that's a good thing. Then we have £2 for a chess set. You know I love my chess sets. I think it's a backgammon set as well, but it just doesn't have the backgammon pieces, just the chess pieces. But this £2 should easily go into an easy 20. It's in quite a nice case as well. Then we have my very first pickup, which started the day very well. Final Fantasy X Strategy Guide. I love Final Fantasy Strategy Guides. Like, I love just look at these because I like looking at the artwork. But yeah, I have a browse through that, and then that will sell for around about 15 to 20 from what I've looked up. Picked up a couple of plushes. This is from Bendy. It's Bendy and the Ink Machine. I think this one's called Edgar. This was only £1, and I believe this one sells for anywhere from 10 to 15 quid. Crash Bandicoot plush. This was a cool one. I think this is the vintage one from 2001. So this was only £2, and this one should get me around £15 as well. Then we have a little Nike, I don't know what you call these bags, but yeah, some youth will want that. It's festival season coming up, so that bag was only £2, I believe. Should get anywhere from 10 to 15, hopefully. We have another chess set. This one's even nicer. I paid £6 for this one, but the pieces look quite nice. Look at those. They look quite nice. So yeah, £6 for that one. I'll probably aim for, with those nice pieces, probably like 30 quid. Easy 30 on that one. Now this is a fail. I brought this because it was Canon. Canon's normally a good brand. Let's see if I can open this one-handed. I didn't look it up. It's called an Intelligent Organizer. I thought it'd be worth a lot more than it is. I think it's like worth maybe a £5. So not really a fail because I only paid £1, but it's not worth as much as I thought it would be. Then in here we have a Kindle. I believe this is a Kindle Paperwhite. Not exactly sure on the model. I did pay £10 for this, but I've sold some Kindle Paperwhites recently for quite good money. So I was willing to take a risk on it. Just need to get it charged up, test it, and then hopefully that should sell quick. My other Kindle Paperwhites have sold very quick. Then we have, this was an interesting one, like a nice ceramic Ferrari like mug. This one looks quite cool. I I can't find many like this, but from what I did find, this will probably go for about £15. I paid £4 for it, but I just thought, you know, Ferrari stuff tends to sell pretty quick for me, so I thought this would be a, you know, a nice quick flip. Now let's get on to some fails. I thought this would be a great find. I picked up these 4 games for only £3. There's some of them there that don't really sell for anything, but this top one, CEX sell it for 20 quid, and you can trade it in for a £13 voucher. And when I said how much for the game, she just said £3 for the lot. So I was like, oh, you know what, I'll take it. What I should start doing is I need to remember to check the bloody discs, because that disc is fucked. That disc is okay, but that's the game out of all of these that's not worth anything. That disc is ruined, and so is that disc. They're all absolutely ruined. And when I say ruined, I don't mean just a little bit scratched. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's rusty patches on the disc and chunks missing out the disc. I don't know how these discs ended up in this condition. Let me show you. This disc. You can't see rusty patches there. And then look at all that around the edge. Look at that around the edge. Don't know what the hell's going on there. Definitely won't be trading that in. All I'll be doing with those is maybe keeping the cases for later use. That was a bit of a fail. And then on some other games I picked up. These 2 Dirt games were only £1 each. They're not massive sellers. I think they sell for about 3 or 4 quid each. Thought they'd go for more. Probably should have looked them up. But when they're £1 each, that's when I'm willing to take a risk. And then these Xbox 360 games were from another person. Got 2 Minecraft ones and this Lego Lord of the Rings. They did want a £5 each, but I got the 3 for a tenner. And I know if I was going to trade them into CEX, they trade in for £8 each. There's 16, so I'm already up £6 anyway. If I wanted to sell them myself, I'd probably get, you know, 10, and I think a 5 for that one, or maybe a bit more for that one. I can't remember exactly, but I know that one trades in for the least. But yeah, so it's about a tenner into maybe about 25 quid on those ones. Those there. House Moving Castle Studio Ghibli DVD was only 50p. Trades into CEX for a £4 voucher. So I'm just going to add that one to the CEX pile. Then these ones are quite interesting. One that's also classed as a fail is Hostel, the Elite Hunting box set. I thought this goes for a bit more, but turns out it doesn't. I paid £2. I'm pretty sure it only sells for like 5 or 6. Won't lose money, but not worth as much as I thought. I thought it was about a tenner. Then we have Black Sails, the Complete Collection, Season 1, 2, 3 and 4. This was a £5, but I can either trade it in CEX for like a £7 voucher, which isn't really worth it, or it sells by itself for about £15 to £17-ish. So I'll sell it on myself. And this was an interesting one. Marvel Studios Cinematic Universe 23 movie collection. There's all 23 movies in this. I can't find many comps of this one. I paid a £5. The only comps I saw of it were in America, and in America it was going for about 15 quid. I think in the UK, I can't find any UK listings, so if I'm the only person selling this in the UK, then I'll probably list it for like $19.95 and try and get 20 quid out of it. So that'd be a £5 into 20. Well, I knew that'd be worth something. It was 23 discs in there, 23 movies, like all their movies. So hopefully, I'll let you know how well that one does. And then we have some controllers. We have a official PS4 controller. Paid £3 for this. Should get around, I think it's about 20 quid they go for. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head, but I think it's about 20. Then this one is, I believe, not an official one. I can't find anything about it because whatever label was on the back is off there. This one was only 2 quid. But if anyone knows what brand this is, you know, it lights up like that. If anyone can let me know, I'd be very grateful. It doesn't even have the buttons, like it doesn't show you what the buttons are either, they're just blank. So yeah, I think obviously there's a third party controller, but I don't know what brand it is. I might just take it into CEX and see how much they'll give me for it. Because, you know, it turns on, so it's obviously working. But I have no idea what brand, so I don't know exactly. But yeah, I only paid £2 for it, so I was willing to take that risk. Because it looked in perfect condition as well. I also brought a pool cue, or snooker cue, whatever you want to call it. It is a Riley. Only reason I started picking these up is because I sold one. I picked one up at the last boot fair I went to, and sold within like 48 hours. It sold so quickly. I paid a £5 for it last time, and it sold for 30. This one I found for £6, And I'll probably aim for 30 quid again on this one. And now, the big find. The really big find. I say big, it's something small, but really valuable. So let me show you, because this was incredible and I can't believe the price. I found not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Pokemon games. And the guy only wanted £1 each for these. £1 each. And they are legit. They've been checked. They are legit. I've tested them. They work. Some of them need batteries replacing, so I'm going to do that because I recently brought the weird little screwdriver you need to unlock, open these up. But yeah, Pokemon Emerald, Leaf Green, Ruby, and Platinum. I haven't looked up exactly how much they go for, but I'm pretty sure Leaf Green goes for about 60 to 70 by itself. So I'm presuming these ones are probably about the same as well. So I'm over £200 here. Over £200. And I paid £4 for this. £4. I honestly don't believe it. When I saw those Pokemon games, someone in front of me was just in front of me and they picked up a DS with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on DS and asked the guy how much for, and the guy said £5 and that person bought it and I was gutted. I was like, oh god, that could have been some good money for me. But then I looked at this other stuff and luckily I just saw them as well because the other guy didn't see those and I picked those up and I'm very thankful for it. And that guy was doing good prices. He was the guy I also got the really nice chess set from and the PS3 controller and the snooker cue. I got all that from that guy, so shout out to that guy. Come again next week. But yeah, got some good stuff, couple of fails, but it happens. But it was an incredible boot fair. But guys, I gotta get working through all this now, figure out what I'm listening today, what needs testing, all that stuff. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. You know the drill. See you on the next one.